Hi everyone, my name is Vikas. I am an investment banker. So I hold over 12 years of experience working in the investment banking and financial modeling. So today I'm making this short video for all of those who are looking to build their career in the field of investment banking and financial modeling. So this video will also be relevant for those who are looking to switch their profiles into investment banking and financial modeling and are currently working in the other fields. Okay. So in this short video, I will talk about what are the skill set which is required to become a financial modeling expert. Then I will talk about what are the prerequisites for any financial modeling or investment banking job opportunity. And then I will take you through the entire interview process. And at last, so I will review a financial modeling course based on certain parameter. Okay. So now I'm quickly jumping on the point number one, where I will talk about what are the skill set which is required to become a financial modeling expert. Okay, so the first thing that you will be requiring is the conceptual knowledge. So you should have a good knowledge of basics of finance, accounting, and time value of money. Then you should be able to understand P&L, balance sheet, and cash flow, how the financial statements are basically interlinked with each other. Okay, so then you should have a basics to advanced Excel proficiency. Then you should know like how to work on different types of model like the DCF, LBO, and merger and acquisition model. So then you should also be well versed with like how a business basically generates revenue from its different kind of revenue streams. Okay, so what are the different kind of costs which are associated with the business? So then only you'll be able to do the forecasting for a company. Okay, then the financial modeling is not just about basically preparing a Excel model and just doing something with the numbers. Okay, so how you are basically presenting your data with the have of dashboard charts and storytelling, so that also really matters a lot. Okay, so data presentation is also one of the skills that the investment bank firm or any recruitment firm basically looks into you. Okay, so now I will be talking about what are the prerequisites for any financial modeling jobs opportunity. Okay, so the first thing that they will be looking in you is what is your academic background, what kind of college or university that you are coming from. Okay, along with that, so they will also be checking your how much you have scored in these post graduation and the graduation degrees, like the percentile, percentage, or grade, whatever is the case. So then along with that, so they will also be checking what kind of skill set that you have. Do you have the basic to advanced Excel skills? Then do you understand the financial statements very well, like the financial analysis skills if you have? Then problem solving skills. So if you clear on both of these parameters, so then you'll be moving towards the interview process. So then only your resume or CV will be selected for the interview process. Okay, so let's assume so you clear on both of these parameters, so and you have been selected for the interview process. In the first round, you'll be going through a case study wherein they will ask you to basically work on industry overview, financial model, or Excel test. Okay, so in case you clear the case study round, so then you'll be moving towards the technical round. So in the technical round, so they will be checking you on the how much you understand about the finance basics, like the accounting ratio related questions and answer can be asked. Then in so they can also ask you a few questions related to the investment banking, such as WAC, beta, DCF, terminal value, EBITDA, LTM, enterprise value, and equity value, etc. Okay, so then once you clear the case study and the technical round, so then you will be moving towards the HR round. So in the HR rounds, they will check your attitude and your behavioral aspects, and along with that, so they will also be checking your soft skills, like how do you basically communicate with the HR, and so your communication skills will be assessed. Okay, so in case you clear all of these three rounds, so then you'll be selected for any investment banking or financial modeling opportunity. Okay, so this is the entire interview process that I've just took you through. Okay, so now I will review a financial modeling course based on certain parameters. Okay, now I'm going to review a financial modeling course offered by NSE. Okay, so the course name is Financial Modeling and Valuation. Okay, so if we look into this particular course, so what's the course outline? So in this particular course, so you're going to learn the financial concept and modeling with a key detailed case study, then absolute valuation with the income approach, a relative valuation with the market approach, overview and best practices in the financial modeling, building the financial statement, key point of financial valuation. Okay, so then talking about like how these sessions will be scheduled. So there will be live online interactive classes by professional faculty, class recording available for a limited period, course access through mobile, desktop, and laptop, get certified by the NSE Academy. So there will be like 14 hours of session under which you can basically take up this particular course. So if we talk about like what is the fees that they are charging for this course, so they are charging about 5,500 plus taxes for this course. Okay. So now if we deep dive into like what they are going to cover. So again, like they have mentioned about like financial concept modeling with a detailed case study, absolute valuation, relative valuation, overview, best practices in financial modeling, building the financial statement, key points of financial valuation. Okay. So then talking about like what are the prerequisites if you really want to take up this course. Okay. So you are having some basic level of finance and accounting knowledge. You have a basic level of Excel proficiency and industry knowledge if you really want to take up this course. Okay. So now after looking at this particular course, so this seems to be a very beginner level of course because no one can basically teach you entire financial modeling in about 14 or 16 hours. Okay. So this is just for those like who have some prior understanding of the financial statement, who understand the financial principles, standards, and everything. So in case you have some prior level of understanding, so you understand the financial statement better. So then you can basically take up this course. Okay. In case you really want to build your career in this particular field, so then definitely, so this course is not for you. Okay. So basis the kind of benefit and the feature that we have looked for into this particular course. So I'm going to rate this course basis these parameters which are listed on the left. So if we talk about the course that, so this is not going to be a like very comprehensive course. Excel skills that you learn in this course. So live session will be there. Live doubt session will be there, but these are going to be very limited because only 16 hours of session that will be attending as a whole. Okay. So internship support, they have not mentioned. Placement support is not there in this course. Course fee will be very lesser. Okay. Course duration is again very less. For that reason, I'm again rating it as 0. So money back guarantee is there. So LMX access is basically there in case you want to take this course. Okay. So then basis these parameters, so this course has scored 5 out of 10. Okay. So in case you are really serious about basically building your career in the field of financial modeling, so I can suggest a better financial modeling course which covers all the parameters which you are expecting or with that you expect from any financial modeling course. Okay. So that basically comes with a very complete package. So I can provide the details related to that course in the